Tuesday, it is day 3, isn't it? Yeah, of Vlogmas, where the Vlogmas Red Nose has now arrived as well. So I have just been out shopping. It's about 11 o'clock and the Asda shades are not cutting it. They're making my nose red. So I've treated myself to the super expensive, super soft Kleenex tissues, one to carry about with me downstairs and one for in my car. We already have these on our shared desk at work and take it in turn. Well, I just keep topping them up whenever they look like they're running out. And I think my colleague does the same as well. You don't need to know about our tissue arrangement at work. Good morning. I am very tired. I didn't get much sleep last night. I woke up at about 3, didn't get back to sleep till about 4:30. I was just on the verge of getting up actually, when I must have fallen back asleep. I was overthinking about Christmas, things I had to do, things I still have to get, things I have to wrap, things I need to plan in advance and so on. And my brain just started whirring. I'm sure we've all been there. And yes, you have just seen me eating a mince pie without the filling. I love the taste of mince pies, but I don't like the texture of dried fruit. So I take it out. Usually Dan, if he's about, eats the filling for me. I'm sure he will. I've left it in the little container over there for him for when he comes down. I'm using my new It's Vlogmas, It's Vlogmas, It's Vlogmas mug. It's a bit of a mouthful to say. We're just going to say it's the It's Vlogmas mug from now on. And I love it, perfect size, and I love the pink. I'm glad I went for pink. I'm enjoying the pink. It feels like a festive pink. I started going through comments last night. I went to bed really early with my hot milk and my festive tea and just spent the whole evening drinking warming drinks in bed basically. And it was so fun to read your comments on the first couple of videos. You were sharing the kind of advents you've got. So loads of you have got yarn advents. Some of you have made yourself advents, whether that's yarn or something else. We had jam advents, labels, like sewing labels that you sew into projects, which I've never heard of before, but sounds marvellous. Marshmallow, lots of chocolate advents, puzzles, jigsaws, Lego, tea. And one person said that every day of Advent they put one item of food in the local food bank donation, which I thought was a lovely idea. So I just did that when I was out at the supermarket just now picking up stuff. I'm going to do an experiment dinner tonight because my sister's not coming for Christmas Day this year. She's coming the weekend just before, so the 21st. So we are officially having a winter solstice family celebration. My mum will still be here for Christmas and the whole family. But it'll be slightly different this year, but I want to make sure I've got my meals planned because we'll have our roast dinner on Christmas Day. My sister's vegetarian and I wanted to do something that perhaps everyone would really enjoy for the winter solstice. So I have found online a recipe for a vegetarian stew with cheesy dumplings. So I'm going to make that later and I'll share the details when I do it, and just to see what it's like and see if it's worthy of our solstice celebrations. And we're going to try and get the tree lights, not the tree lights, the house lights up today if possible. We need to get them all out of the loft space up in Lilia's room and get them all ready. We'll probably put the tree up on Friday night, but we want to get the house lights up. I just can't be bothered. Can't be bothered standing about in the cold at the bottom of a ladder whilst Dan faffs about, so it might not happen until the weekend. But I'm working this weekend as well. I'm working tomorrow, Friday and Saturday. So who knows where it's going to go. But right now, I'm not going to open my advents until Phoebe gets home because she asked if she could open them with me. So I'm going to save them for her. But I am going to open a tea advent because I want to have one of my teas. And I wanted to show you this that I'd put to one side. I'd completely forgotten about this. This was a lovely gift from Sandy, who is a viewer of this channel who walks her dog in the grounds where I work. And we've bumped into each other a couple of times. And then last Christmas, or the Christmas before I think it was, she dropped off a little Christmas present for me, and there was a card and a little mushroom ornament that I still have on my shelves in the front room. And this little Christmas cross stitch from Hobbycraft. It's really small. So I think I'm going to try and do this over Vlogmas. I might get it out and get it set up. It's going to be a nice little quick project. Oh, just throw it everywhere. So I might just get a little hoop, get it all set up, get a needle lined up. Oh, it's so cute. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. Get that all done and dusted. Oh, there's a little needle with it as well. Everything I need. Just need to find myself a hoop. So I'm going to get that started. But right now, I am going to go and sit down. I'm not going to walk today. I was going to try and aim to walk at least 6 miles every day this week, but because I've got the red nose and a bit of a cold, I'm going to stay in, stay warm, drink hot drinks and just be sensible. Oh, that's the other thing. Right, so I went onto Instagram just before I started filming to check something because I was chatting with Stevie at the Curated Yarn Company, who's done one of my yarn advents. It's the one that's the retro Christmas cocktail party. And she said she had some spare ones that she's put together. Okay, so 2 hours ago she said, so I'm filming this on Tuesday at 11 o'clock. And she said, we've had a flurry of orders, but there's still time. I'm busily packing them up as quickly as I can to get them out to you ASAP. The very last remaining advents are in the shop right now. So if you've seen some of the lovely Vlogmas reviews, that will include me, or some of the first colourway reveals, head on over to the shop and grab yourself some Christmas joy. Yeah, so I'll put the link underneath just in case by the time you watch this she's got any left. But by the time you watch this it will be 24 hours later, so who knows, but it might be worth checking if you're getting a bit of FOMO and you're thinking, oh, I wish I had that. You might be able to get one. It's 3:30 and Phoebe's just walked in, so now I can open my advents because I've saved them for her. So let's get them ready and I'll get her to come and open them. I know this is awkward, but it's the best I can do. I've come up to, but that dinner was delicious. I'm so happy with that. I wanted something really hearty and warming that felt like a bit of a big special meal with all the vegetables you'd have at Christmas, but vegetarian and easy to do in one pot and also different to what we would normally do at Christmas. I'm really pleased with it. The dumplings were just, oh, lovely. I will put a link to the recipe underneath. It was on the Happy Foodie website and I'm definitely going to do that. So I've come up to bed. It's about 7 o'clock now. Phoebe is on a call with her friends in her room playing some kind of game which involves them giggling very loudly. Dan's got an appointment and he'll only be out for half an hour. They'll probably watch a celebrity get me out of here. I'm just not in the mood for watching telly. The last couple of nights, I quite often feel like that. I'd rather just be up here faffing about watching YouTube and stuff, and I want to move all my files ready for editing because I'm working tomorrow, which means I have to edit when I get in from work. So I just want to make sure I make life easy for myself, be a future friend. Oh, I've just looked at a project bag as well. So I've balled up all of the yarn from my Curated Yarn Company advent. So I've got them all in their little pouches so I know what order they're in, because I do like to use things in order. So they're all balled up now. And I've halfway through day 2 of my green lambkin yarn one. So you can see it's fading into a darker yellow, and then today it's going into a even darker. So I'm loving this. Really that's what I'm gonna do now. And I figured I better start getting bags for everything. So had this one that I'd emptied a long forgotten project out of and frogged it, and that released this project bag, which I haven't used in ages, and I thought it was really lovely colours. And as the theme of the green lambkin yarn advent is enchanted forest, I thought extra colourful Highland coo with red horns and blue hair seems like he might belong in an enchanted forest. So this bag is by Julie at So Unique UK. I will link to her shop underneath, and her daughter Adele runs Toadstool House Art, and she made these won't be available now, I don't think. If they are, I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, she makes these pins. So I thought that was perfect for my Enchanted Forest Advent from Green Lambkin yarn, so that's going in there. I've ordered a hook because the only 3mm hook I've got available is one of these really thin pony ones. So I've ordered a tulip etimo. I think it's pink or grey. It might be grey. So that should be coming soon. That will make things a bit more comfortable. And I need to start my project with my Curated Yarn Company yarn, but I just don't have the brain power tonight. So I'm just going to work on this. I'm going to get myself organised, put on some Vlogmases, do some crochet and enjoy a nice early night after a bad night's sleep. And I'll see you tomorrow.